Okay, so today we're looking at adjectives and prepositions. Let's start with some very common adjectives: nice, kind, good, generous, cruel, polite, stupid, silly, rude. Friendly, I think, is mainly down here in number 2. You don't really see it in number 1. But we can use this: nice of you to do something, kind of you to do something, good of you to do something, generous of you to do something, cruel of you to do something, yeah, polite of you to do something, stupid of you to do something. If you're criticizing somebody, yeah, that was stupid of you to forget the map, yeah, or that was stupid of you to have left your keys at home. And notice that you can use complex 2 plus infinitive. It was stupid of you to have left your keys at home. Yeah, you can use these complex 2 plus infinitives after adjectives, and so that's why it's possible. It's patently obvious that they're in love, so it's silly of them to pretend otherwise. Yeah, it's silly of them to pretend otherwise. It was generous of you to lend me the money. Yeah, it was generous of you to lend me the money. It was rude of him to, I don't know, to not say please or to not say thank you. Yeah. Now, as well as this structure, we also just have a simpler one, which is adjective to somebody. Yeah, and you can be nice to somebody, you can be kind to somebody, you can be rude to somebody, you can be friendly to somebody. You can't really be stupid or silly to somebody, not those two for number 2. But you can be polite to people, you can be, all the rest work, yeah? You can be nice to people, friendly to people, rude to people. So he's rude to everybody. Yeah, your parents have always been good to me. Yeah, they've always been good to me. They've always been nice to me, kind to me, maybe generous to me. Children are often cruel to each other. Okay, so please use these ones with just to and then somebody. But of somebody to do something if you're going to explain what they did. Yeah, so it's silly of them to pretend otherwise. It was generous of you to lend me the money. Number 3, and I want to point this out because I've noticed a few mistakes with this good and bad. Do good for somebody. When you're doing good, you're usually helping them, so you're doing something for them. But do bad things to somebody, to do nasty things to somebody. Yeah, and so the negative things are usually to, but positive things are usually for the benefit of somebody, and so it's for, okay? And I know this isn't really adjectives because you've got this noun in here, but sometimes the noun disappears, especially with do good. He does a lot of good for his community, yeah? He does a lot of good for his neighbours, something like that, and not to, not he does a lot of good to his neighbours. It doesn't sound right. He does a lot of good for his community. But maybe you have children and they argue, they fight, and he's always doing nasty things to his sister. He's always pulling her hair, yeah, or something like that. He's always doing nasty things to his sister. So bad and nasty things are to, and good things are usually for the benefit of. Angry, annoyed, furious about something, or angry, annoyed, furious with somebody for doing something. So again, you've got a few different options, and there's lots of prepositions to remember. So I was furious with, yeah, I was furious with the pupil for making no effort, yeah, for making no effort. Of course, it's really annoying if you're a teacher and the pupil is making no effort at all. In fact, it's infuriating. And so I was furious with the pupil for making no effort. He was angry with or at, with angry, both are possible. He was angry with me for upsetting Sally, or he was angry at me for upsetting Sally. That's possible with angry. But I wouldn't say annoyed at me, and I wouldn't say furious at me. So it's only, at only works with angry, but with, well, works with all 3. Yeah, angry with somebody for doing something. Okay, so he was angry with me for upsetting Sally. Number 5, excited, worried, upset, nervous, happy about some kind of situation, okay? So he's upset about not being invited to the wedding. Yeah, he's upset about not being invited to the wedding. He's unhappy about not being invited to the wedding. Unhappy is also here. We're worried about our exam results. Yeah, we're worried about our exam results. Or we're worried about our son's progress at school, something like that. And so worry about something. Yeah, most of those are with about, but be careful because happy is here as well. And this is when you receive something. So